Now, in the church, sometimes we get a little crazy and a little bit obsessive about the Sabbath day. If you're like me, at a certain point in my life, I tried to compile the definitive list of do's and don'ts on the Sabbath day. What's okay and what's not okay, what's right and what's wrong when it comes to observing the Sabbath. But that's not necessarily what the Lord wants us to go for. Russell M. Nilsson counseled this. He said, "How do we hallow the Sabbath day? In my much younger years, I studied the work of others who compiled lists of things to do and things not to do on the Sabbath. It wasn't until later that I learned from the scriptures that my conduct and my attitude on the Sabbath constituted a sign between me and between Heavenly Father. With that understanding, I never needed a list of do's and don'ts. When I tried to make a decision as to whether or not an activity was appropriate for the Sabbath, I simply asked the question, what sign do I want to give to God? That question made my choices about the Sabbath day crystal clear." So when it comes to living the Sabbath day, the real question is, what sign do we want to give to God? Are we showing him that we're devoted to him and we're devoted to his church, that we're devoted to our family members, our loved ones, that we're trying to become like Christ because we're doing Christ-like things? Or are we pursuing more worldly things on the Sabbath day? The Sabbath can be a tremendous blessing to us if we commit to it and if we do the best that we can to try and figure out what it looks like from Sabbath to Sabbath for us to show a sign to God that we're committed to and that we love him.